of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proving ground.
Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses in 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. Yair Rodriguez, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yair Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. What a highlight reel the Mexican phenom Yair Rodriguez has put together in a few short fights in the UFC.
He's got to try to finish here.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice level change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Nice positional control here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Finds his range with the jab. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert, because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Topuria. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Back mount now. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Topuria.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past the guard.
Rodriguez ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Hey, stop.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
We'll see if he can finish. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Mixing up the low kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Fighters separate.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Hook lands. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Final seconds here. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Rodriguez now dealing with a cheek cut. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish, was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Establishing the jab. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Strong outside leg kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Went for the inside leg kick. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC. Oh, he's hurt. Back to his feet. Went for the inside leg kick.
You heard him again.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Rodriguez. Oh, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round,
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Rodriguez's kick is blocked. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, nice jab by Yair Rodriguez. That calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks. He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, good lead right by Ilia Topuria. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh, nice.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
The next one is beautiful, John.
Takedown defense is there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Rodriguez's eye is starting to swell shut. Lead kick is true there by Topuria.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's...
There's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. That shot blocked by Rodriguez. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Topuria's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
And what a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Ilia Topuria!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler.